Hi there, Malcolm here with my 280th Booktube video, and today I'll be bringing you a novella review for Constituent Service, which is the second story in the 3rd District series by John Scalzi. This is currently free to listen to on Audible and read by Amber Benson. It's only about 2.5 hours. I also really enjoy John Scalzi's The Dispatcher trilogy. Each installment of that is really short as well. Plus I've been pretty impressed with everything else I've read by John Scalzi so far. So I thought I'd give this a go. I haven't read the first story in the 3rd District series, An Election, which is only like 23 pages. And I think it's free to read online. I just haven't bothered to find it yet. And it's set on Earth in, I suppose, the near future or in an alternative present where we've had contact with aliens and they live among us quite openly. And a number of different species. It doesn't actually say how many, but we're a very cosmopolitan planet now in terms of loads of races living here, and presumably humans have gone to live elsewhere. And they're just living out their lives like any sensible sentient being would like to do. And we follow Ashley, who's on her first day providing a constituent service role, where basically anybody who has issues, gripes, complaints, thoughts, and wants to talk to somebody in authority comes to her office, phones her, however they want to contact, and tell her their problems. And so it starts off being a series of short anecdotal encounters as crazies of all species come forward with their rather bizarre complaints. And by some happy coincidence, most of her encounters coalesce into a solution to a problem that has been beleaguering the city for quite some time now. I thought the problem was going to be quite early on. However, I didn't get just how many of the encounters that she had on her first day would feed into the eventual solution to the problem. And that was quite clever, the way that everything fed into each other. Like I say, it's quite a short story, but you do spend enough time with Ashley to get to know her and to get to know her co-workers and this world that she lives in. And John Scalzi is very good at giving you a fully living, breathing world and just waiting for you to catch up. He does it with the Dispatcher brilliantly. The situation is this, deal with it, sort of thing. You know, we don't get why the aliens are here, we don't get when and how the first contact happened. It's just aliens are here, they're living among us, doing their 9 to 5 like everybody else. But really enjoyed it. Quite a few funny moments as well. Quite a lot of chicken-related shenanigans. And I thought Amber Benson did a really good job narrating the story. However, she's one of these narrators who doesn't shirk from doing various voices for the different characters, which I did appreciate. Unfortunately, her depiction of a more gruff male voice, although distinctive, was very Nelson Muntz from The Simpsons. And once I had that connection, any time that voice came into play, didn't matter who was speaking, Nelson Muntz was there, which unfortunately did take me out of the story. It's not Amber's fault, but unfortunately it's one of those, once you hear it, you can't unhear it situations. Certainly eager to read An Election, the first story, and anything else of this series that John Scalzi happens to put out there. I don't think there's anything at the moment, but looking forward to more if that is going to be the case. So have you listened to Constituent Service or An Election? What did you think of them? And do you prefer narrators to do the voices or not? Comments below please, but as usual, if you have nothing nice to say then please keep it to yourself. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe and other YouTubey things if you want. Until next time, see you later.